whenever the Lord blesses you. Okay? You know he could easily take it away. Okay? We're not supposed to be attached to this world. When you realize that the Most High is in control, just put yourself in cruise control. Like the brothers say, get out of your own way. You know, because that flesh can easily prevent you from you know, from the good things that the Most High has in store for you. You know, because just because you want to do what you want to do. You know.
And so, if I may add, that account is in Revelation 17 and 17 is also going into these nations. The Most High putting the Spirit on these nations to turn on America and go against America. So again, you know, proving that the Most High's will shall be done.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
yeah. His will
so
is going to be done in America for sure. You know, because those are the kings of the earth. You know. Go ahead. Brother.
okay, this is the account in Genesis. This is Genesis chapter 20, beginning at verse 3. But the Most High came to Abimelech in a dream by night and said to him, Behold, thou art but a dead man,
Mm-hmm.
for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
But Abimelech had not come near her, and he said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Said said he not unto me, She is my sister, and she even Salakia. Let me start that again. She Salak said he not unto me, She is my sister, and she herself said, He is my brother.
Right, because Abraham told Abimelech that Sarah, his wife, was his sister. Okay, so that he wouldn't covet her and take well it was for fear that he would take his stuff, what I'm saying, that he would kill him basically, right? And then Sarah also consented because they had already made an agreement before they even went in there, that hey, we're gonna say this and that, and then they ain't gonna mess with us.
Con,
Cool. But Sarah was so beautiful, he said, man, damn, that's your sister. Shit, let me go ahead and you know hey, Eve, man, hey, especially back in those days, carnally wise, she was looking nice, you know. So, but yeah, go ahead, keep reading.
in the integrity of my heart and innocency of my hands have I done this.
Right. So he thought in his mind that he was innocent because because of his will, like what I'm saying, because he thought that he was such a good person that he just didn't touch her the first night.
Refrain.
That he refrained from no wrong. Go ahead.
And the Most High said unto him in a dream, Yea, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart, for I also withheld thee from sinning against me.
Right. So he's Abimelech trying to plead his case. He's like, look, you can't condemn me because no, I made you not go off. That's why you're still alive. You know what I'm saying? Read that again, Baba Kusha.
Con. The Most High said unto him in a dream, Yea, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart, for I also withheld thee from sinning against me.
Okay, go ahead.
Therefore suffered I thee not to touch her.
Right. So the Most High told him, not, he made him not touch Sarah. Okay, and after that, Abimelech gave her back. So the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Okay, because he could have just as easily, excuse me, put the spirit on him to do something contrary to what was just read. Okay, which would have led to his death. You know. Go ahead, bro.
This is Job chapter 33, beginning at verse 14. For the Most High speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed.
Right.
Then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instructions.
Right. So whenever you're sleeping, okay, whenever you're unconscious during that, Esau likes to call REM sleep. Okay, the Most High gives you instructions. He programs your mind. It's not something too hard to understand, really, when you consider that He made everything that you see.
Right.
He's just telling you what you're gonna do that day. You know, or whenever you go to sleep. Okay, it says in a dream and in a vision of the night when deep sleep falleth upon man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's when he opens their ears and tells you what to do. And those dreams, you know, are from the Lord. Whether they be dreams that cause you to go off, or dreams that lead you in the right way. Okay, but he does that in order to seal your instruction. Okay, in other words, he does that to make you do his will. Okay, you ever heard of deja vu? You know, sometimes that happens in dreams too. You know, you get something that you feel like but you know that you've never been here before because you actually, you in a new place. You know, but hey, the Lord sealed your instruction. Okay, he let you know, that this is what this is the scenario that's gonna go down. Why? Not because you have anything to do with it. I mean, not because it's your will, but it's because it's His will, because it's the Lord's will. You know. Uh, what's next, brother? Or was that on it on that? Or was that more on that?
No, it's more on that. But
Okay,
if I may add,
go ahead.
it's just like just to give an example. If you've ever had a plan of your own to try and do that you had planned to do, like say, well, tomorrow I'm gonna go to the mall and get me some shoes,
Right.
get those new Jordans or
Right.
whatever. And you've had a plan to do something that you said to do, and when you get to that day, nothing flows the way you plan for it to go. Everything in your day takes you a different direction, and you have to do all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting to do what you had planned to do. That's the Most High's will. Those are the instructions that He had sealed. During that realm sleep, during that sleep, which is what we're breaking down right now in Job.
Con. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I got a precept for that. Backing that down, brother. I mean, backing you up and breaking that down. Yeah. It's James chapter 4. It says, verse 13. It says, "Go to now, ye that say, today or tomorrow we will go into such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain. Whereas you know not what shall be on the morrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away." Okay, so that's heavy, man, because you don't have any control over what you plan to do. You just hope that it falls through.
Right.
Okay, if it don't, guess what? You keep it pushing, because guess what? The Lord had different plans, man.
That's right.
Okay, and if you're a man of the Lord, you're supposed to be able to accept that, man. And not be perplexed at something that may happen that may seem as negative, man. Okay, maybe something like you wrecking your car, had to happen. So because shit, I mean, who knows, man? You might have got pulled over and got arrested, or a worse wreck could have happened. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, what we perceive to be a terrible thing happening to us is really the Lord having mercy on us.
That's right.
You know? Okay? Because it says right there, "For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away." Okay? He could easily just snatch your soul out, have anything happen, man. You can die in your sleep. Okay? You can die in your sleep, man. That's scary, bro. Verse 15. For what ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this and that. So according to the Lord's will, you know, Lord willing, that's why we say Lord willing. People think that's cliche. No, man, you don't have no control, bro.
That's right.
Lord willing that I'll get to work. Lord willing, I wake up tomorrow. Lord willing, we make it to the kingdom. You know, you can't be so prideful as just to say that whatever you plan to happen is gonna happen. Okay, it says but now ye rejoice in your boastings. All such rejoicing is evil. That's boasting, man. That you proclaiming that something's gonna happen to your benefit. You know, just like you just know it. You know what I'm saying? Now we can pray and we can hope, but as to just specifically proclaim like you're a God that something's gonna happen, nah, man, that's off. Um, now let's jump back to what we had going on in Job. I mean,
Job.
did we finish Job?
No, we're
Okay.
still in Job.
Okay, come.
Okay, this is finishing up in Job. which is actually going to go into that point that you were making. Verse 17, that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man.
Right. So he's hiding pride from you.